The story so far. The magical firestone of the dwarves has been lost for many years. The owners have finally tracked it down to a mountain in the land called Thargon, where it is guarded by a large and ill-tempered dragon. Despite their attempts to retrieve their property, the dwarves have had to admit defeat. They have, therefore, sent out word that they are looking for an intrepid adventurer to take on the dragon and retrieve their stone. They have received many replies, and of all the courageous souls they have chosen you, Merravid, son of Aranord. As a measure of protection, they will not allow you to enter the dragon's lair without being fully armored. There lies the snag. Only one full set of armor exists in Thargon, but over the years it has been scattered to the four winds. You must therefore collect the pieces as you find them, before doing battle with the dragon, which is easier said than done.
Back in time when Spectrum Z, X81s, TI-99s, and VIC-20s ruled the world, text-based adventures were the ultimate gaming experience. One of these adventures was named Quest for Merravid. This custom map is Felonious the Wizard's Minecraft adaptation of that game. Greetings, this is Ron Smelik, and this is the Quest of Merravid, transformed into Minecraft. This is a old text-based adventure, and I'm super excited to check this one out. This is by Felonious the Wizard. I am in Lower Blackwood, and I can see lots of trees. So, typically, when you played these types of games, you would be presented with a paragraph text description of a room, and you would have a number of options. So you could do like look tree, and it would describe the tree, or you could do climb tree. There were a certain number of programmed text verbs. A bucket, those will come in handy, and there was a certain number of directions. What is this? Okay, that's north, so that's interesting. There were certain things you could, I think some of the games you could do like a search or a list, and it would tell you what the interactable things were in the room. If you get tired of rain, push this button. So this one is recreated in Minecraft, and this I think was inspired by the toy box Choose Your Own Adventure. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go south, and I have a bucket. I didn't see any water here. Alright. So, I'm in a long avenue of trees. You can see a liana rope dangling from a branch. Liana rope. And typically there's clues in the text as to what you're supposed to do. In this case, a liana rope, which I don't see anything that looks like a rope. I'm expecting maybe a fence post. No. I see farmhouses in the distance, but they're not interactable. Oh, you know what? Let's take some of this water. Whoa, why did... Whoop. I have bottles too, 8 of them. I'm gonna hold off on turning those into water just yet. I don't see any chests or anything in these crops, but potentially I'll come back here for food. I've got 16 cooked steak. I don't know what a liana rope is. Long avenue of trees. Alright, which way is this? That's north. So I came from the north. I'm going to go south again. Maybe this is where I was just supposed to get the water. Whoa! NPC, a ladder wall. I don't have any bones. You're in a large gateway. You can see a closed gate guarded by hunting dogs. A small troll armed to the teeth is by the gate. He says, if capital IF SLKB gives you hope and XSZIRGB emanates from your birthplace, then what is Uzurg's? Okay, so this is a typical kind of riddle. Go to the eastern wall and answer. Okay, this is a typical kind of riddle. And I'm just going to check the room really quick, see if there's anything else I'm supposed to notice. Maybe a chest with a clue. Not seeing anything, and I don't think I see anything through the leaves. Nope. I don't have bones. Okay, so let's look at the riddle itself. If SLKV... Okay, so I'm immediately thinking simple alphabetic substitution. I'm thinking if SLKV gives you hope. So S is H, L is O, K is P, V is E. I'm at OP. Okay, so it's not just a shift substitution. And X emanates from your birthplace. That could be a really bad phrase. If I was a female, something emanating from my birthplace might be disgusting. I was born in a hospital. That's the only thing my birthplace could have in common with anyone else. Okay, so if S is H, so the second letter is an H. SLKV. Wow, there are not many duplicated letters here. So words that have H as a second letter, starting with A, B, C. And this word ends with an H. What ends with that will be easier to figure out. Words that end with an H probably have a T before it. Then what is birth? BIRTH. T. So then that would be a T at the end. Z, H, B, I. Oh, so that can't be a chim. Chimps emanate from your birthplace? Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, I'm going to think about this one, and I might come back and write that down off camera. So let's see. Am I still heading north? Oh, good. It didn't turn my view. I need to find someplace with lights, or this might be... Well, this is where I started. Okay, I'm going to turn east. So now I'm heading east. You are in a green valley. You can see a running stream. Okay, mobs have not spawned yet. Maybe mob spawning is off. But it is dark. Oh, there we go. What's this? Oh, it's completely dark. Although there's a light switch. Thank you, Felonious. Or I should say, Martech, the creators of the original game of Quest of Merravid for the... I'm going to say for the Commodore 64, because that's what I had. And I think I must have tried this game. Oh boy, spiders. Mobs are not off. I must have tried this game back in the day, but I don't remember it, and I don't think I really played it to completion. The reason I say I must have tried it is because we had a TRS-80, Commodore 64, we had all that stuff, and my neighbor, or my best friend, his father used to, let's just say, collect and trade video games. They were on 8.25-inch floppy disks. So if you take a normal piece of paper, which is 8.5 by 10 inches, and you think of that 8.5-inch side being the size of a floppy disk, yeah. He had a filing cabinet that was about 4 drawers high, so it was probably about 3 feet high. And, see, that's north, so I was heading east. I don't see anything else here but a gold bar. And 4 drawers high by 2 drawers wide, completely crammed full of discs of all kinds of games that were copied and shared among friends. And so we had pretty much every game, and my friend and I, after school, oh, there we go, we would literally just sit and go through game after game after game and try each one for about 5 minutes. And if we liked it, we'd play it to the end. If we didn't like it, we'd move on. This was an all text-based game, which I did enjoy. And I'm talking about very early 80s here, by the way, 1980s. I enjoyed the text-based games. However, there were also graphical games, and so the text-based ones didn't always win out. I could probably grab that lava. I'm in a wilderness. I can see a running stream. Really? I don't think so. I came from the west, so I'm going to continue on. Oh! Uh-oh, I saw a creeper. I hope mob griefing is off at least. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Creeper, you made me... Oh, mob griefing is not off. Okay, I'm just going to have to be careful. So this room gets torches. I have to use them sparingly, but that looks like a cave. Shears. I know what to do with those. Thankfully, the creeper did not kill the sheep. I don't know how many wool I'm going to need. Perhaps I'm supposed to make a bed. You are in the fiery mountain. You can see a dark chamber. Okay. That is not big enough for a portal. Oh. I just heard the ominous sound of... Oh boy. I could probably use the water to get up there, but then I'll be above the room height, and I don't think that would be appropriate. So let's head back west. I'm assuming that's north. The fiery mountain. And then there was a... Whoa! This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I gotta watch my sword. Oh. Did that... Wait a minute. Am I allowed to break... Am I allowed to break these? These aren't blocks, right? No, that would have caused a trigger, an update right there. Gravel? Probably shouldn't be. Did I just lose that torch? Okay, let's go south. Alright, so we came from the west and the south. Oh no! Oh no! You're by a farm with a sign that was destroyed. That's what the sign said. Pretend. Oh, Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Okay, so through the magic of spawn point, oops, I can set my spawn here. Now, it looks like keep inventory. Yikes! Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Oh. Okay. This is gonna hurt. This is going to hurt big time. I mean, it's like a mob fest. Skeletons, I want you to shoot each other. But I don't think that's going to happen, so... Why are there so many mobs in this room? Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is something that did happen in these games. You would take a course that led you to your doom. I've got 2 gray wool. Oh man! That bucket was supposed to push the mobs away from me. Okay. Oh, don't turn towards me. Oh, don't. Didn't quite work, although I don't actually want the skeleton pushed away from me. Oh, get behind the zombie shield, get behind the zombie shields. Okay, I've almost got you cleared. Room of merriment. Okay. Whew. Now, in the rules, he does say to play on any difficulty. I'm going to do game rule, mob griefing, false. So that doesn't happen again. And I'm going to put some of these blocks back that I'm not supposed to have. I don't actually have that many of them. Whoops. Although maybe he wants mobs to blow up so that I can get flint. Since I'm not allowed to break by hand. I don't know. I just saw a sword. Did I pick it up? Did I not just see a sword? I guess it was an arrow. Alright. Woof. Well, that was interesting. So I was going east. I guess I better find somewhere to sleep. And then I went south. And I blew up a farm. Or part of a farm, anyway. But, what is that? There's a hole there. And if I jump into there, I might be stuck. Oh, I can't jump in. Oh, yeah, I am gatily challenged. I can never see the gates. Oh, I'm not supposed to have this sponge block either. Will this work? I don't know. What about... No. Maybe I have to throw it from something from on top? I wish I knew what that said, although this is a dead end. I don't think it went down into there. Now I'm clearly supposed to throw something from inside here. Clearly supposed to throw something from inside here. Can I throw between? I don't think so. No. It's going to be really hard to throw anything into a hole. Are there other gates that my mind is just not seeing? And where's the dirt going? Ugh. I do have a bit of a cold, I apologize, but I've really wanted to play this, and so I am playing it even with a cold, and hopefully you don't find it too distracting. So yeah, I probably played this game when I was young, and it was all text-based, just a white screen and text, so I probably gave up on it, which you probably can understand. Okay, so I don't know how to throw... Oh, I know. Now, this usually ends badly when I do this, but... Water. I think Oh, good. I think water is the key. north, and that was south. Let's try water. Let's try water. Okay, water is in the hole. I didn't hear anything happen. So I could have perhaps just screwed it up. I could have perhaps just broke it if there was some sensitive redstone down there.